To another episode of the Joe Flow Sports Show. Thanks again, as always, for watching, subscribing, and viewing. Really appreciate it. Got some interesting stuff to say, or to tell you guys, that not only will we be doing Joe Flow Sport shows, but I'll be doing little segments where I'll be throwing out just my scores and highlights, or scores and views, and my predictions of games that are going on, especially with the NFL season that just started up. So with that being said, I'd like to talk about every Thursday I will be dropping a video for you guys of my predictions of each and every game that is going to go on week in and week out. So just by that, I'd like to start off talking about the Thursday night game that's going to be going on tonight against the New York Jets against the Buffalo Bills. I like the New York Jets to win this game 21-17. I think they have the better offense, definitely better front seven than the Buffalo Bills. And it is an AFC showdown, so I do see it being a close game. Talk about the Sunday games. We'll start off with the New Orleans Saints. They are visiting the New York Football Giants. Two premier quarterbacks in the league with Eli Manning and Drew Brees. I like this game to be a high-scoring game, 31-24. I like the New York Giants to improve to 2-0. Our third game is the Tennessee Titans versus Detroit Lions. Believe it or not, I think this is going to be a pretty exciting game. I like the score to be 27-21, Detroit Lions. Surprisingly, to move 2-0 to start the season. Who would have thought that? Detroit Lions, right? Fourth game, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington Redskins. Big NFC East showdown. Always tough games. I do like the Dallas Cowboys to win this game 24-14. I think Ezekiel Elliott's going to break out and have a big game because clearly we saw that Washington Redskins have they can't stop the run at all. DeAngelo Williams tore them up last week. We have a really, really interesting game as well with the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Houston Texans. I do like the Houston Texans to win this game 28-21. Their front seven is going to just dominate, and Alex Smith is going to have a tough game this week. I do like their offense. I like Osweiler. I think he's playing some good football right now, and it's going to continue. We have another tough game, AFC East, another showdown between the Miami Dolphins versus the New England Patriots. I do see this one a close game, though. I think it's going to be closer than most people think. I do like New England to win this game, though, 21-17 in a low-scoring AFC East showdown. We have a pretty boring game here, probably the worst game of the week to me. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns. Now, I know it's an AFC North showdown, but I think Ravens are going to win this game 27-21. We have the San Francisco 49ers visiting Carolina Panthers, which I like to call my sure thing of the week. I think Carolina is going to come out this week and play awesome, and 49ers have to travel 3,000 miles away to Carolina and play a noon game. I think they're going to struggle, and I see the Carolina scoring a lot and winning this game 35-17. We have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Another AFC North showdown. It's going to be really, really tough. Two probably the best teams in the AFC. I do like the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game 27-24. It's going to be a close game. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Arizona Cardinals, and I like to call this my upset pick of the week because I do have Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating Arizona slightly. I think it's going to be a 24-23 game. We have the Seattle Seahawks versus the St. Louis, still thinking they're in St. Louis, Los Angeles Rams. Wow, we hadn't had to say that since '92. I do like Seattle to win this game. What the Los Angeles Rams have shown me so far is that they can't score a point. So I do like Seattle to win this game 28-17. We have the Atlanta Falcons traveling to the Oakland Raiders, which is one of the surprising teams in the AFC, and I think they're going to make the playoffs this year. I do like Oakland winning this game pretty good, pretty heavily, I should say, 28-17. We have another surprising AFC team, the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the San Diego Chargers. Once again, I think that's another team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, that are going to be right there in the hunt for a wild card or even the AFC South Championship. So I do like them beating the San Diego Chargers 31-28, which I think will be a pretty high-scoring game. We have the Indianapolis Colts versus the Denver Broncos. What the Indianapolis Colts have showed me in Week 1 is their defense is terrible. And I do not see them scoring very many points against that dominant defense of Denver Broncos. So I do like Denver winning this game 24-14. We have the Sunday night game versus my Green Bay Packers. They're visiting the brand new stadium of the Minnesota Vikings. It's going to be a hostile environment. With that being said, I still think the Packers are going to win this game. I think we're the overall better team, even obviously at quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater is a big loss for them. I believe Sam Bradford is going to play this week. I think our front seven can get to him and disrupt him, and I like the Packers winning this game 28-21. I think we'll win by 7. And then we're going to move to the Monday game, last game of Week 2 in the NFL. We have the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to the Chicago Bears. I have to say, though, I do think Chicago Bears are going to win this game. It's going to be a close one. I like them winning this game 24-21. So yeah, those are my predictions of the week. Stay tuned. Every Thursday we're going to be talking about them. I'm going to give those predictions again next week. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the Joe Flo Sports Show. Stay sporty.